Good evening, welcome once again to Whiskey and Poetry. This is episode 4, and this time I'll be reading a poem, a form that's named A l'Aurora. It was a form created by a woman named Laura Lamarca, who created a lot of different forms of poetry. Now, if you want to know anything about the A l'Aurora form, you can look it up by looking up the name Laura Lamarca. That's Lamarca, and the form itself is spelt A space L apostrophe ARORA. So that's the business end of it. Anyway, this l'Aurora poem is called She. Her identity is enigmatic, an imagined version of the real, never completely here, but always in the air. A gentle breeze of beauty and the delicacy of grace, painted in her eyes and sculpting her true face. A golden waterfall, descending with subtle power, splashing on the virgin snow, all the peaks and valleys are magically undisturbed. So icy, yet so warm, glorious dichotomy, creating perfect form. Hiding in plain ether, disguised in rags of silk, peeking through the sunlight with a classified smile. I can see her in my blindness, cradling every glance she stole, her authentic heart and mind, reflecting that quiet soul. The sight of summer's dusk, the sound of silent laughter, the taste of the forever new, the smell of impending rain, the feel of an angel's kiss, honest sensuality, the cosmos in a touch, the totality of she. So there we are, that's She, an A l'Aurora poem. I encourage people to look up Laura Lamarca. She's created a lot of interesting forms, set syllable structures, set rhyme structures, that kind of thing. If you're writing poetry, it helps to sometimes choose a particular form to use, because I think it hones your skills. But free verse has always been my poetry form of choice, but I do like to experiment with various others. So yes, that's Whiskey and Poetry for another episode. And as I always say, read more poetry.